We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Cincinnati Reds and the San Diego Padres. The Reds have now won 5 consecutive games. They'll aim to continue their winning streak next. Ken Armstrong is on the mound for the Padres in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Stepping in, Francisco Cortez. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Underway here in the Monday opener as the game's first pitch misses for ball 1. Guys, the Swingin' Friars, as they take the field here tonight, they've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, D-Roll, we've got a couple of teams playing some good baseball right now. Unfortunately, a winning streak for one of these teams is going to end today, but boy, this is a great matchup here.
Yeah, I'm excited to call this one with you two guys. Definitely. The 2 teams playing top of their game right now, really playing well. Both come in on winning streaks. We're going to see who's able to execute in this one.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Yanked on the ground down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. A little chilly but not unbearable. He's here at first pitch.
Nope.
A little low. It's 2-2. Looped over toward first, but an easy play there at first as that becomes the first out of the inning. Ready now for Cincinnati, Peter Cotton. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Peter Cotton.
And now a pitch on the way.
That's outside.
And set up working the plate is Larry Bullard, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Hey, D-Roll, Larry Bullard, he's pretty much right down the middle. You see very few managers and players getting into very many confrontations with Larry.
Yeah, Larry lays in the weeds, Dan. Doesn't try and make it about him, and that's what the players love. He's got a pretty consistent strike zone, and he's approachable.
Armstrong has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact. 1-2 now.
Here we go.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
Part of the order on deck, so keeping this 2-hole hitter off the bags is always important.
Let's go, kid. Here we go.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out. In now for the Reds, Mark Capps as he'll get his first out. So striding forward now, Rodney Willett. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he lays off there 1-0. And guys, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a row, and they look to continue that trend today.
2-0 now. Now here's the pitch. To 2-2 now.
Hey, get yourself right here. Let's go.
Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Gutierrez goes to get it, but the throw is late, and he's aboard after the strikeout. So not the start to the inning he was looking for as he got the strikeout, but the runner reaches anyway. Next to the plate for the Padres, Ricky Shea. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. And he fouls this one off. Willett gets his lead at first, nobody out. And another foul ball. In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And he missed with it up and in to even things at 2-2.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show.
And he can't pick it up. That ought to go down as an infield single.
Batting third, the left fielder.
Stepping in now, Alexis Aviles, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Enters play here at 279. 5 homers and 16 RBIs.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you've got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly a chance to really do some damage.
There's one. On to first, a double play. Has a look, now the pitch.
Batting fourth, the catcher.
Here's a moment where you got to be a great teammate. Pick your buddy up who just grounded into a double play. I don't care what it looks like, single, gapper, homer, just get that guy in from third and get your team back motivated again.
The count now at 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
2 outs here with a runner at third. And he couldn't get on top of it as this has popped up behind shortstop. Fry is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Padres leave 1. We are still scoreless. Ready now, Russ Beavers, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. First pitch on its way. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. That's taken, now it's 0-2.
Hey, I love the aggressive nature this guy's pitching with. He's got focus. He's commanding the fastball, really being aggressive right now. A lot different than his last start where he took a loss and seemed timid and scared to attack the zone.
Fouled off. Now another 0-2.
Ball one.
High in the air out to center field. Shea is there, and he has it for the first out. Set to get his.
He's out.
Coming to the plate now, Marty Jones, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
All right, one time here.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
1-2 the count to the Reds pitcher. Line drive to center field. Shea is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Reds strand a couple. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Stepping up to the plate, Russell Cullen. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good.
Russell Cullen.
Hey, now get ahead right here.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now the pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
David Nunez is at the plate as he watches ball one. And a slurve, but this is in the dirt for a ball.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Fouled away. Bottom of the second here with no score. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Settling in now, Elijah Rigdon. He drove in the other of the 2 runs. First offering on its way. In there, no balls and a strike. Behind 0-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. Got him. Couldn't connect on the slurve that time, and that'll end it. Padres down in order. We'll move to the third with no score. Ready for another chance. Francesco Cortez 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
Let's play ball. That's ball 4. You're out. Out.
Leading off the inning, Royce Lozano, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see there, he finds himself in a flat-footed tie for the National League lead in that category. Ken Armstrong comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Hit down the line at first. Scooped up, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Now at the plate, Rodney Willett. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Rodney Willett.
Here we go, boys. Now we got 2. We got 2.
First offering on its way. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
1-1 to San Diego's leadoff batter.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. Still down 3-0. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Andres Aguilera.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Now the 2-0.
Hey! The count is 2-1. That's a ball.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
And the count will be full.
All right, one time right here.
Now the 3-2 pitch. This one's down to third. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. So here's the Reds pitcher, Marty Jones.
Marty Jones.
Hey, get your pitch up there.
First pitch on its way.
1-0.
3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. That evens it up 1-1. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. So the batting order. Leading off the inning, Ricky Shea, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The center fielder.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Hey, nobody out. Nobody out.
Hey, where's the one now?
Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through for a hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
To the plate now, Alexis Aviles, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike.
Moments in the game that can sway it one way or another, why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
Hey, nobody.
Turn 2 right here. Here we go.
Too high. 1-2. A bouncer to the left side. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Digging in now for San Diego, Todd Mullen. He flew out in his last at-bat. 0-1 the count.
Mullen.
Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
No runs, 2 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Padres. And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Stepping in, Russell Cullen. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. 1-0 the count from the stretch. Hit hard on the ground to first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first.
Up next to the
Standing in now, David Nunez. And he fouls this one off. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Forkball right by him. 0-2 now. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Now a Slurve's going to bounce up to the plate as he lays off it for a ball. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Two down here.
And a step off. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Throw to first, and that gets him out of the jam. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Reds lead it 4-0. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next will be the power hit. Hitting catcher, Jesus Gutierrez. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Aviles is under this one. One pitch, one away.
Let's play ball. 3.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here comes the first baseman, Elijah Rigdon. Slurve in there, strike one. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you can see there, he's off to a flying start. The NL's leader in that department here in the month of May. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th. So still nothing against him on the scoreboard here in the 5th as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And we find that these guys currently sit in the number 3 position in the circuit in that category. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
The 1-2. Fouled off. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Rob Gildehaas takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 36. Rob.
At the plate, Matt Fry. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Leading off.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Matt.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Now the 1-0.
2-0.
Gildehaas, a native of Tennessee. He's currently on a 1-year deal, so he stands to be a free agent at the end of this season. Three balls and a strike to the shortstop of the Reds.
I got 3-1.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Tough pitch to lay off, but he did. And it's ball 4. Ready once again, Marty Jones.
Now batter, the pitcher, Marty Jones.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit down the third base line, but this is foul for the first strike. 2 out, nobody on. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
Hey, see it up and try it.
Drives it out to deep right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Reds are down in order. They lead it 4-0. Striding in once again, Rodney Willett. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit